What's up, everyone? I'm OdieCrpg, and this is number 12 of my Final Fantasy VII Remake news updates. Yeah! If the hype wasn't real for the last video this time, chances are really starting to look up for Square Enix for E3 this year. First of all, some great news in my opinion. The director of Final Fantasy VII Remake now has some more help from the likes of Hamaguchi. This is great news because we all know how much Tetsuya Nomura likes to drag out making his games. With this, I believe we could see two things. Work on Final Fantasy VII Remake to happen a little quicker, also with the help of KH3 being released. But now we might see an actual release date. The new co-director could be just helping out with the final stages of the first part of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yeah, no pun intended. Very exciting stuff. We even got a Switch port of Final Fantasy VII recently that led to the top of the Switch games downloaded in March. So that was the most downloaded game and all the downloaded Switch games for the eShop during March. That is really, honestly not surprising. This happened when Final Fantasy VII Remake first came to PS3 way back in the day. I remember it was top of the charts for a long time. Riding on the hype train, Famitsu's latest, most anticipated games list keeps the champ Final Fantasy Remake at the top with a considerable lead. 427 votes to be exact. Now for some really juicy news! Ooh! Square Enix announced that on June 9th at the Dolby Theater in LA, Final Fantasy VII, a symphonic reunion is happening. Final Fantasy VII concert, the symphonic reunion is happening on the 9th. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah, it's just blows my mind. Let's just take a minute to think about how awesome this is. Greatness. So the concert is going to happen, and get this, it's going to be right before Square Enix's E3 press conference. Having the word reunion could mean two things. One, it's an actual reference to Final Fantasy VII, or it could actually mean we're going to finally see some Final Fantasy VII Remake news again. Or it could just be because, or could just be because everyone loves the game. Either way, this seems like too much of a coincidence. If you remember the KH concerts, the Kingdom Hearts concerts, released lots of news about KH3. So this really could be huge stuff, people. Yeah! It's finally happening. So yeah, and just the next day on Monday, June 10th, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, Square Enix will have its E3 press conference where they will be showcasing an exciting lineup of titles. I know it would be most exciting. Final Fantasy VII Remake! I'm already beyond hyped for E3 now. This is it, people. The moment of truth is upon us! Another funny thing to note is that the price to see Final Fantasy VII's concert is $77.77. This could be more reason to believe that the remake will be there, or it is just a friendly nod to the fan base, possibly. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you think the price is anything to be, I don't know, skeptical about, or is it just a cool, funny nod? Alright, thank you to everyone who has watched this and got this far in the video. Like what I do? Obliterate that like button. Blam! Let me know what you think about this update, and more updates to follow. Take care. See you next time.